First, though, the children whose future is on hold while the government sees if the sums add up. The youngsters' education is in the hands of Sutton Council, who badly need government funding for new schools.
Now, under the previous administration, Sutton had the go-ahead to make the plans and begin spending money on the extra capacity to accommodate existing and future pupils. But the new coalition's decision to review government finances and to look for savings has put those plans in doubt. The details now from Rags Martel.
Do we have to do it for just rich people or just poor people?
Carshalton High School for Girls has benefited from government money for years. Described as rapidly improving by Ofsted, it's now oversubscribed in the area. But it's feared much needed funds for improvements could be about to stop, a victim of a government looking to cut costs.
It would be a disaster for the school if this money doesn't come. You know, you need to look around you and look at the fabric and the accommodation of the building, and we work and do the best that we can. The teachers and the staff are fabulous, the students are fabulous, but it needs to be an environment that's conducive to the 21st century. These girls deserve it.
The new coalition government has promised savage spending cuts, but it's classrooms like this that will feel the pain. If you like, this is the human face of austerity Britain. Outside, the writing is on the wall. This school needs more money to keep improving, a concern for parent Barbara Pearce.
The facilities, they work really, really hard to provide for them, but they're just falling by the wayside now. They really need improvement, and if they don't get them, they won't be able to have the educational experience and they won't be able to achieve as well.
How worrying is that as a parent?
As a parent, that is very worrying.
Sutton Council was set to receive funding for building schools for the future. It was promised 65 million for 5 schools in the area. A further 215 million was allocated for the rest of the borough. But it could lose it all as the government looks to make cuts of 8.5 billion to the school's budget.
We have been left in a very difficult situation. The outgoing Chief Secretary of the Treasury's jokey comment that there's no money left is one which I suspect has actually got much more of a sting to it than perhaps he realised at the time.
The Department for Education says it has not yet made a decision to cut building schools for the future. Ironically, this indecision is wasting public money.
As a council, we're investing money in order to be able to make sure that we're able to deliver this programme. If they're really going to cut it, and it would be a mistake because I think there are other ways of reducing spending, but if they're really going to cut it, we need to know now, because I am using taxpayers' money to take us forward in the programme. I want to stop spending money if they're absolutely sure that it's going to be a waste of time.
Carshalton High School is proud of the awards it's recently gained, but without the promised government money, future success will be harder. Rags Martel, London Tonight, Sutton.
Now, we want to hear your views on this. The details you need to get in touch are on the screen now. You can email us at LondonTonight, all one word, at ITV London, again, all one word, .com. Now, we know the new government has said money is tight, but should exceptions be made when it comes to education projects?
Or you can text us, starting with the word London and then your message to 63332. Maybe you believe that every area involving taxpayers' money should be put under scrutiny to see if it passes the government value for money test. Well, let us know. Text costs 25p plus one standard network rate message. Messages must be received by 6:25 tonight, and we'll try to read out your comments.